These are the steps to export your Unipass certificate from one machine to another. So what you want to do first is make sure that you're using the machine that has the Unipass certificate on it, and we're going to follow these steps using Google Chrome. Now Google Chrome and Microsoft Edge share a certificate store, so as long as the certificate's on one of those browsers, you can follow the steps using either one. So first you just need to click on the three dots at the top right, and go down to Settings. And then Privacy and Security on the left, and then Security. You'll need to then scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on Manage Certificates. And then Manage Imported Certificates from Windows, and the certificate box will pop up. And in this box you can see the certificates that you have on your device. If you have multiple and you're not sure which one to select, you can go to the expiry date box and drag that along, and that will show you the expiry date of the certificate. Usually the one with the latest expiry date is the most valid certificate. You need to select the certificate you want to export, highlight it, and click on Export at the bottom. This will open up the certificate export wizard. So you just click on Next, and then you need to select the option for Yes, Export the private key. If the option for Yes, Export the private key is grayed out, then that means that when you collected the certificate you didn't make that option available. So you'll need to then go into the My Account section and reissue a new certificate and give that one the option to be exported. So we're going to click on Yes, Export the private key, and then click on Next, and you'll have the options here for personal information exchange. You want to make sure that the first, third and fourth box are all ticked. Click Next, and then you want to tick on the box next to where it says password and enter a password of your choosing. You will need to remember this password for when you're importing it to the next machine, so take note of that somewhere. Click Next, and then you'll need to click on the Browse box and select somewhere to put the certificate. Create the file name, and then click Next. And finally Finish. And it will say the export was successful. This means that you now have a copy of your Unipass certificate in the place that you selected. You can then transfer that Unipass certificate to your other machine, either through email, or if you have a USB stick, you can do it through that. Now on the other machine, you're just going to follow the same steps at the beginning. Click on the three dots at the top right, go down to Settings, Privacy and Security on the left, down to Security, scroll down and Manage Certificates, Manage Imported Certificates from Windows, and then again the certificate box will pop up. Now presumably on this other machine there might not be any certificates in this box. That's because it hasn't been on there yet. So we're going to click on the option for Import and Next. Browse again, and then you select where you've saved that certificate on this other device. If the certificate doesn't automatically show in that box, then you'll need to click on the drop down box on the right hand side and select the option for all files, and the certificate will show up that way. So just click Next, enter the password that you created when exporting the certificate, and under import options you want to click on Mark this key as exportable so that the second and fourth boxes are ticked. Click Next, and then the top box automatically select the certificate store. Click Next, and finally Finish. And you just need to click on OK, and that will be the certificate imported to the second machine.